Good morning. Time to move your body just a little bit to start your day feeling good. Find a comfortable seated position and follow along with Will. We're going to begin by making the biggest possible circle we can with just our neck. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Turn to look over one shoulder. Take your chin up and across, making a big arc to the opposite shoulder. And then tuck your chin in and come back to center. Do that one more time, same direction. As you move slowly and smoothly so that you can feel your sensations. When you get back to center from that second rep, switch directions. Breathing, taking note of any places that feel tight or stuck, and making sure you're finding a pain-free range of motion. It's okay to find a little discomfort of stretch, but first thing in the morning, we're not going to get much value from yanking on tissues that are feeling pain. Nice. Next, we're going to move our shoulder blades. So bring your arms out to a V shape, brace your midsection like a plank, and pull your shoulder blades in towards the spine. Slide them up towards your ears, glide them forward towards the front, down towards your back pockets, and back in towards your spine, making a circle with your shoulder blades. Do that again. Reversing directions. You're going to feel that there are some sticky spots where it doesn't move smoothly. As you continue to practice this, work on getting smoother and smoother with your shoulder blades gliding on your rib cage. Next, we're going to move our upper back. Cross your hands over your chest. Brace your abs like you're doing a plank from the belly button down. And then start by tucking your chin in and rounding your upper back forward, twisting your t-shirt logo, taking a little side crunch, and then lifting your chest to get tall, rotating to the opposite side, side crunch, and round to come forward. We'll do that one more time, same direction, making sure to keep your belly braced so that your belt buckle is pointing straight ahead. All the movement here is happening above your belly button. Once you get back to center, come up for air. And then we'll reverse directions. Rebrace your midsection, round forward, rotate, side crunch, tip your shoulders back, lift your chest, get tall, rotate, side crunch, and round forward. One more time around. See if you can maximize your movement in each direction before moving on to the next direction. Continue breathing as you move. Nice job. Okay, cool. Next, we're going to move the shoulder joints one at a time. So brace your midsection and start to raise one arm as close to your ear as you can, pain-free. When you feel a little resistance in that shoulder joint, start to explore the idea of reaching behind you. You can think of your arm as the arm on a clock, your shoulder being the center point of that clock face. You're going to try to reach towards as many numbers as you can, as smoothly as you can. We'll do that one more time. Brace your midsection to keep your chest pointing straight ahead. Especially as you start to reach behind you, the chest can try to turn with that arm. Once you get down by the hip, reverse and rewind that path. Coming all the way back to the front. Very nice. Okay, next side. Take a minute to reset your plank tension in your belly. Raising that arm. When you feel a little resistance in the shoulder joint, start to explore the idea of rotating and reaching behind you. The rotation is a feeling of the thumb winding under or the bicep turning away from your face. Rewinding that path once you get to the hip, coming all the way back around to the front. And we'll do that one more time. Raise the arm, keeping the ribs pulled down. When you feel resistance, turn your armpit away from your face. Explore the idea of reaching behind you. Keeping your chest facing forward, feeling any stretch through the front of your shoulder and your chest. And then reverse to come all the way back home. Nice job, team. Take a deep breath. From here, you're going to come onto your hands and knees, setting your hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips, toes tucked under. We're going to make a round shape with the spine and then an arch shape with the spine, moving one vertebra at a time, starting at the tailbone. So you're going to tuck your tailbone under, rounding through with control, aiming to go one vertebra at a time until your spine is as round as it can be, including your neck, and that chin tucks under to look in at your belly button. Then start at your tailbone and lift your tail feathers, walking yourself through one vertebra at a time until you're making the opposite of that round back shape, more of a sway back or sad saddle. Let's do that again. See how smoothly you can execute this movement. If you notice a place that feels hard to move, slow down. Working your way through into that round spine shape until finally you're looking in at your belly button. Stay round in the upper back and lift your tailbone, draping your belly towards the floor, working yourself through one vertebra at a time into the sway back or spinal extension shape. Now you're going to find the middle ground between those two extremes, neither round nor arched, but a nice flat tabletop shape with your back. Imagine you've got a glass of your favorite liquid balanced on your low back that you don't want to spill throughout this next move. Drive your right knee towards your right armpit, push your right knee out to the side, and then drive your right heel up to the ceiling, keeping your tabletop flat, making a big circle with your hip. You're going to brush your right knee past your left knee so they make contact, and then start the next rep. Knee to armpit, knee to the side, and drive your heel up to the ceiling. Keep your abs tight so your back doesn't change shape. Coming all the way around, knee to knee. Let's reverse that direction. Drive your heel to the ceiling. Take your leg out to the side and then come around the corner, driving your knee towards your armpit. One more time, heel to ceiling. Knee to the side. Come around and bring your knee towards your armpit. Set that down. Stay right where you are and get ready to do the left leg. Will's going to flip around just so you have a better view. Rebrace your midsection. Plank tension right through your belly so that you keep that flat shape of the back. Drive your knee towards your armpit. Take your knee out to the side and then drive your heel up to the ceiling. One more rep in this direction. Keep it slow and smooth. One side is not going to feel like the other. So as you do this second leg, notice what the differences are from hip to hip. Remember, you can always slow down if you find a sticky spot or a place that doesn't want to move as smoothly. Once you finish that second rep, reverse directions by driving your heel up to the ceiling, taking your whole leg out to the side, coming around the corner, bringing your knee towards your armpit, and back through. One more rep in the reverse direction. Check if your elbows are still straight. Make sure your midsection is still planked. Lots of strength through your belly. Finishing up that last rep and relax. Next, you're going to come to a comfortable seated position. We're going to work on our ankles last but not least. So grabbing behind one leg, get some fingertips on your shin bones. You can monitor if the shin bone is moving, and then draw 2 large smooth circles with your ankle, trying to make them as smooth as you can and being certain that your shin bone is not getting dragged along for the ride. So if you feel your shin bone moving, slow down, zero in. You might have to make your circle a little bit smaller to feel what is truly your ankle doing the movement versus your whole lower leg. Once you finish your second circle, reverse directions for 2. Continuing to breathe as you make that nice slow ankle circle. And then second rep in the second direction. Keeping your shoulders relaxed away from your ears, keeping your breath moving in and out. Once you get around from that second circle, switch legs. Grabbing onto that new leg, get a hand on your shin. Start by pulling your toes towards your kneecap and then working your way around. You can imagine that you are cleaning the inside of a big coffee can with your foot. Feeling and taking note of the places that don't move smoothly. Again, as you practice this daily, you're going to start to notice more smoothness and more control. Once you finish your second rep, reverse directions. 2 big, smooth circles in the new direction. Keep breathing. Nice, slow, smooth pace. Feeling what's available in terms of movement for just your ankle. Nice job, team.